Hey guys, and welcome back to another empowering technology tutorial. This is part 2 of the series on learning HTML. Congratulations, you made it through part 1. Give yourself a round of applause and a pat on the back. First thing we want to do is pull up our text editor. Hopefully you're using Notepad++. Next thing you want to do is set your language to HTML. Click on language, scroll down to the H and over to HTML. This lets the text editor know that we are going to be writing HTML, and it'll help us out along the way by highlighting some of the syntax. First thing you need to know, in HTML we use tags to describe our content, and there are 3 different kinds of tags. There's an opening tag, a closing tag, and an empty tag. An opening tag is what you use obviously to open like a statement. Just let me show you, that'll be easier to do that. So when preparing a basic HTML document or any HTML document, you have to have certain things. This is what you have to have. First, you have to have a document declaration, and you do this by angle bracket, exclamation point, capital D, O-C-T-Y-P-E, space, lowercase HTML. And what this does is this lets the web browser know that it needs to prepare to render an HTML5 document. Next thing you need to have is this, and this just lets the web browser know that our document type is HTML5 and it's in English. Why? Because I live in the United States and I speak English. Now you're gonna give yourself a little space and indent. This part of the document is called the head, angle bracket HEAD, and this is an opening tag. Okay, this opens it up. Okay, hey, this is the head of this HTML document, and generally speaking, you put non-visual elements inside of your head, like links to CSS files, JavaScript libraries, meta information, and you don't see it displayed. But your title also goes inside the head, and you will see that. So we have our head, so now we need to space down, indent yet again, and type this. Don't worry about what this is right now. I will explain this to you later. It's kind of techy and you really don't need to know. Now we're going to put our title in, and HTML is case sensitive, so you need to write this exactly as I am doing. If you change the like I just did, the title to an uppercase T, it will not work. Anyways, let's give it a title, and then we're going to close it with an angle bracket, / and the same word, title. This is a closing tag, and although in HTML5 you don't have to use the / anymore, it will work without it. It is good practice to do so. So that's what we're going to do. Another thing I should mention is you don't have to indent neither, but it is also good practice, and it makes it far easier for you to go back through your document and edit it. You can scroll through and find certain parts a lot quicker than if you just had it all going down in one column. Either way, your web browser is going to display it the same way. We need to close our head off, and we do that with a closing head tag, just like this, and give ourselves some more space. And now we need a body. So we're going to open our body tag, and we will give it a closing tag real quick. And inside here is where all your information will go. Okay, this is where everything that's about your web page will go, like making websites is fun and awesome, exclamation point, yes. Next thing we need to do is we need to close off our HTML tag, and we want to keep it in line with the opening HTML tag. So backspace, see how it's all in line now, and close it off just like this. And this is a very basic HTML document. This is the basic stuff that you have to have. So let's take a look at it in a web browser. Go to File, Save As, and remember those folders I had you create on your desktop? Navigate your way to your HTML folder and give this a name like first, and make sure that it's saving the type as hypertext markup language.html or .htm, and hit save. Minimize out of this, pull up your web browser and make it small, go into your folders, go to HTML, grab your document, hold on to it, and drop it in here. Bam! There is our first HTML document. You see in the tab how it says how to make web pages? That was our title. That's the information that will display in the tab. So there you have it. That's your first very basic HTML document using HTML5. Hey guys, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. I look forward to seeing you in the next tutorial. We're going to learn so much stuff about HTML5. It's going to be awesome. Feel free to leave a comment, and if you haven't already done so, I suggest you subscribe. Stay tuned. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Goodbye.